So I've just come back from the gym, and as I was leaving the gym, I did a, selfie check, and I just looked at myself and I remembered the first time I walked into a gym, how freaking hard it was for me to just literally be there. And I was like way covered than I am now. So this video is all going to be, but just look at my physique. This video is going to be all about how you can build your gym confidence. Get in there and do what you need to do and not give a fuck about what anybody else has to say, and just do you, okay? This is what we're talking about today. So looking like a pro is not about what you look like at all. It's about following safe exercise practices and feeling confident at the gym. I remember when I first walked into the gym, and I remember just feeling like extremely scared. And now when I look back, the reason why I was scared was because I actually wasn't prepared. Like, I didn't know what to do. So before you walk into a gym, go freaking prepared. Go with your workout plan. Know the exact exercises that you're going to do. If you can, have a look through the entire gym so you know where the machines are, so you know where the equipment is. So it's not like in the middle of your workout, like you're panicking and looking around. You have a plan, you're prepared. All you have to do when it's time to work out is just to literally execute the plan. Okay, so my next tip would be to know your form. This kind of like flows very well into the arrive prepared point, but essentially knowing your form will save you so much pain and embarrassment in the gym. And I would recommend like watching YouTube videos, getting the right form and technique for exercises, especially some technical exercises, takes a long time. And the only way to get better at this is actually practice. So you need to go to the gym and practice your teaching points or cues. So for every single exercise, I would recommend having 3 to 4 teaching points that you can focus on while you perform the exercise. What do I mean by this? If you're doing a squat, for example, you want to think about keeping your chest up as you squat down, digging through your heels, driving and squeezing your glutes, keeping your core tight. I can go on and on, but these are just a few points that you want to keep in mind when performing a squat. So I would recommend practicing 3 to 4 of these points every time you're in the gym. That way, when you're so focused on getting your form right, you really don't have any time to think about what people are thinking about you. You know what I mean? So essentially, practice, 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 thinking about your form in every exercise, just beyond what you look like. Practicing the right form will save you injury. Like, injury is not something that people talk about a lot, but it's so easy to get injured in the gym, especially when you have the wrong form, and that can set you back for months. So I really months, what am I saying? Years, or like just take the motivation away, and like it's just really horrible. So you don't want to get injured. You want to protect your body because you're precious, okay? So knowing the right form, taking some time to really look at how do I perform this exercise correctly? How do I optimize my form? And also remember that everyone is different. So what I have found in the past that a lot of form techniques maybe are more suited to people with a shorter torso, for example, or longer legs. So as you work out and start to find out what exactly fits your body type, you realize that there's some form tweaks that you can do on your own to get the most out of your exercise. Now, comfort means different things to different people. 5 years ago, I would never have worn this and felt comfortable at a gym. Now, I want to wear my booty shorts, I want to wear my bra top, okay? If you need to wear covered clothing, if you want to wear longer leggings, whatever it is you want to wear something that you know you feel comfortable moving around in. I prefer soft fabrics. Depending on the workout, I might want a legging that's like really tight and like gives me a lot of support. I do not have big boobies, so I don't really suffer with the bra top area. I'm quite flexible with my bra tops. But if you're endowed, you've been blessed by God in the boobie area, then I would recommend making sure that your bra top has enough support. If you don't feel comfortable showing like certain parts of your body, like big t-shirt, baggy big t-shirt is the way to go. And honestly, it can also be a look. I would even go as far as maybe putting a baseball hat on. If you don't want to make eye contact, you want people to look into your eyes or anything like that, definitely put a hat on, because that can just make you, feel a bit more secure. I think when you walk into any room, not just the gym, when you're well dressed and you feel confident in what you're wearing, then you have that much more confidence to do what it is that you came to do. And when we say wear comfortable clothing, it doesn't necessarily mean that it needs to be like, oh, shabby or like loungewear. Like, you can dress up, okay? If you need to put some lippy, you can put lippy. If you want to wear some mascara, you can do that. Whatever you need to wear and do to feel comfortable and confident is what you need to be doing. There's no right way, there's no wrong way. I go to gym sometimes, some people are dressed head to toe like baddies, and I'm there in my baggy t-shirt like, oh my God, what is this? But you know what? At the end of the day, I know how I feel confident in what it is I'm wearing, and that's how I'm showing up. If they feel that way in what is that they're wearing, that's how they're showing up. If you think everyone is looking at you at the gym, I swear to God, everyone is just there to get themselves better. Like, they're just there to feel better and like to grow their body and to grow their mindset. Like, no one is actually really looking at you. So just think about what you want to wear if you were to look at you. If you were like, okay, I'm looking at me, because at the gym, like once I'm doing my workout, this is me, I'm like, oh, okay, I'm looking at myself. So wear something that when you look at yourself, you would appreciate yourself, okay? Another key point is, do not be afraid to ask for help, honey. Like, do not be afraid to ask for help at all. I think this is something that people are so scared, oh my God, do I ask someone? No, a lot of the times, most gyms will have like an instructor on the floor who you can definitely just easily reach out to. But if you see some other person doing an exercise with a piece of equipment that you've probably never used or you haven't used before, then I would definitely recommend just asking them, oh, how do I use this machine? A lot of the times the machines will have the area of the body that they target on them, so you can kind of figure it out. But if you're not sure, reach out and ask for someone. The gym is such a supportive community, at least most gyms are. So feel free to stop someone and ask them, how do you use a certain piece of equipment if you need to. Is that you should be having fun. I know, like, once you actually start moving, once you get over that, like, initial anxiety of like, oh, what the hell am I doing? Once you actually start moving and you start seeing results, like, it should feel like fun. And I think that is the biggest intention that you have. One thing that makes working out fun is music. I would recommend, if you want to look like a pro, if you want to feel confident at the gym, get yourself a set of headphones or AirPods, or just like, you know, because having that music blasting in your ear, it puts you in your own world. So whatever type of music that you like, and can we just all agree that gym music is typically crap? I've been to so many gyms in my lifetime, and very, very few gyms have really, really good music. So I would recommend just going with your own music, because that can just get that motivation to the next level. And when you have your own music playing in the background, it takes you to another world. You just forget about everything that's happening around you, and you just focus on pumping out your workout and getting the results that you came there for. So definitely would recommend. If you enjoyed my tips on feeling confident at the gym, let me know if you put any of them into practice. And I do more videos like this that really break down fitness and nutrition advice in a way that is enjoyable and just makes sense. If you like more videos like that, please subscribe to my channel. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I definitely will be creating more videos like this for you. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye-bye.